Hi everybody, I'm Dawn Meifert and thanks so much for joining me on Here's the Deal. So a couple of days ago I was absolutely giddy about the undercover tape revealing Mitt Romney's true thoughts around 47% of the country that doesn't pay federal income taxes. Now we all know who those 47% are. There are elderly on Social Security, there are active military, they are the working class poor taking advantage of the earned income tax credit. In that moment he really showed us what he's all about. When you look at his past comments as well, I think we're getting a more clear picture of who Mitt Romney is and what's really important to him. Now remember, at the Republican National Convention, neither Mitt Romney nor any other Republican that took the stage made one mention about Afghanistan or our fighting men and women. When Mitt Romney was asked about this, his quote was, "Well, we focused on what's important." I really don't understand what's more important than our men and women that are fighting for our country and giving their lives on some dirty, sandy, nasty place 10,000 miles away. On the campaign trail, he's also had a couple of statements that are very revealing. If you'll remember a couple of months ago, he said, "I'm really not worried about the poor. They have a safety net." He also stated how he likes to fire people. He also, at a campaign stop, I believe in Iowa, got into an argument with someone in the audience talking about how corporations are people. All of this really truly reveals the character of Mitt Romney and what's important to him. I mean, can we really support a leader that's not interested in advocating on half of the American population? And is Mitt the very best that this country can put forward in terms of a conservative candidate? And if that's true, how scary is that? I mean, I was lying awake in bed last night thinking, have we become a nation that's so focused on a 7-second soundbite and reality television that we've lost the ability of critical thinking? We can no longer see the big picture. I mean, thanks to the internet, we have more information at our fingertips than ever before, yet we seem more clueless than at any other time in history when it comes to politics. I mean, when someone like Michelle Bachmann can put together a presidential bid, I find that rather frightening in terms of where we are around our educational level. As secretive as Mitt Romney has been, he really has shown himself in more candid moments. We have been able to see underneath that polished veneer. And let me remind you, he is basically asking for the biggest job in the nation, and he's never produced a resume. With what we know about Mitt Romney, he wouldn't be able to obtain a low-level government job with any kind of low-level security clearance. Now, given Mitt's actions in all of this and what his father George Romney was about, I'm quite certain that George Romney has been flip-flopping in his grave just as many times as Mitt has flip-flopped on various issues. The bottom line is this. Look, here's the deal. Is this the guy that can really lead this country that is so ethnically, religiously, and financially diverse? I think we all know the answer to that question. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Dawn Meifert, and this has been Here's the Deal.